is this?
Well, this was the spec suite of the past.
What is it now?
Well, we're going to talk about what the office of the future is going to look like,
It's very empty and spacious.
which used to be a good thing.
And now?
Well, we're going to get to that. Hi, everybody. I'm Jen Frisk. This is Ryan Harding. Welcome back to 3 Good Minutes. Thanks for joining us again this week. And we are going to be chatting about, once we're all back to the office, which I know everyone is very excited for, 70% according to a survey from June say that everyone's ready to go back, and we anticipate that going up to 90%. But we're going to chat about kind of a different approach to the office and what that looks like.
So there's really two things that people are looking at right now. A lot of our clients are looking at taking a second office in the same city.
They are.
Jen will talk about that in a second. Or looking at how they are actually restructuring their current office to make sure that they are looking out for their employees' health and wellness.
So right now, when we start looking for office space for clients, we talk about employees and office counts and workstation counts and how many conference rooms do you need, and you need a kitchen. And then we get to a square footage number and we talk about culture and all of that, but that's going to basically get flipped on its head.
How?
So instead of talking about we have 200 employees and we all need a place to work, what's the culture of your company? What are you going to use the office for outside of just a place to work? That might be for training, that might be for brand development, that might be for employee engagement, that might be for engaging with clients or investors. And so what used to be kind of the afterthought of the office, the kitchens, the communal spaces, the lounge areas, are going to be really at the forefront of office design, and they're really going to hopefully reflect companies' cultures more specifically instead of just being a bunch of workspaces.
Yeah, we really think that the office is actually going to be almost like a home, like an entertainment venue.
Resi-mercial.
With offices sort of as almost a secondary thought in terms of how you're using it. So setting up your private spaces is going to be secondary to setting up your entertaining spaces, your touchdown spaces, your employee engagement areas, your customer engagement areas, right? You're literally flipping this upside down.
Yeah, I mean, we've all learned from all of this that workspace can exist elsewhere. So if workspace can exist elsewhere, even if you're not the most productive, even if it's not the best, it is an option. So what can the office space and all of the money that we all spend on office space also provide for? And so we think this is actually a really exciting time for the future of the office and for companies really being able to drive culture and other expense items through office. So maybe it's savings in employee training, maybe it's savings related to turnover, maybe it's savings just related to productivity.
So the office isn't going anywhere. The office is just changing. Do we think that the office space is going to decrease in terms of a percentage? Maybe, but we also think that there might be a number of companies that it makes sense for to have an office on one side of town and a touchdown office on another side of town that employees can use interchangeably depending on their days, depending on childcare, depending on their own personal appointments, and really manage your work from home strategy using 1 or 2 or 3 or multiple offices.
But like we talked about last week in 3 Good Minutes, getting a survey, going through this process that we've identified so that we can really understand every company is different, everyone is going to have different needs. So what does that actually look like, and what is the culture of your company, and how can you actually use your office space to further that?
So again, our PR agency says we have to walk, so let's walk.
I thought we covered it.
Let's walk for 3 good minutes. It's your turn this week. What is
No,
it?
one good thing.
3 good minutes. One good
One
thing.
good thing.
3 good minutes, 1 good thing.
You want to see my one good thing? Just kidding. Yesterday, for the first time, I didn't get on all of my calls that had a video option, and I felt so good about knowing people were looking at each other and I didn't have to.
Zoom fatigue.
It's a thing. I'm Jen.
I'm Ryan.
Thanks for tuning in.